A church is to be a light in the midst of darkness. It's a place where people can come and experience the life-changing power of Jesus Christ. I saw this church becoming a force in this community for good, to change people's lives.
I was invited by a really good friend of mine to come and visit for Awesome August. I had talked to her about not having a lot to do, not having a lot of money to do things, and she mentioned that the church she'd been attending had weekly events going on in the month of August, and it was free, and that we could come and enjoy the fun and listen to the message if we wanted to, but we didn't have to. When we got here, it was great. We were pretty much greeted like we were already part of a family.
Someone had a burden for single moms because they were a single mom at one time. And so they had what could we do to bless them?
I think as a single mom, it's tough sometimes when you're going to a church, and we've been to other churches, where oftentimes with a child in tow, the first thing that a lot of people will do is glance down at your left hand and look to see if there's a ring on your finger. And I would always instantly feel judged, and I never felt that way here.
And it was exciting to see as a pastor that our people stepped up to the plate.
Jesus didn't just wait for people to come to him, and I think it's important that we get out and spread the word and share God's love with other people.
My goal as a pastor is to equip the next generation. And so youth are such a vital part of that. And that if we are going to be a church in 10 years, we must reach teenagers.
I don't know, the light at the end of the tunnel, I guess you could say. Just like, you're not talking yourself, you're talking to God. And it really encouraged me to just know that I'm not alone. I don't know, helping people see it in a different perspective and not like forcing a religion down their throats.
If we're not investing in this generation, we're going to miss this generation and lose them. So as a result of when people give, it's not just giving for a project or giving for the lights to stay on, but we're affecting change in people's lives.
I searched and searched and searched, and then it was like I came into the church one day on a Sunday and I've never left. That was about 2.5 years ago. So the church has really grabbed a hold of us and shown us that we have this purpose of reaching out to all, to anybody.
Whether it's here in the city of Crystal, whether it's overseas, what we're saying is that we value people and that we want to help people.
I feel like I've evolved to the point in my relationship with God where it feels like I treat him like my father, and sometimes I hear and or see him responding to me like I'm his child.
Before he was just Jesus, just this phenomenon that nobody could really grab a hold of. And now I feel like he's got his arms wrapped around me every moment of every day.
How do you put a price tag on the value of a soul?